Hey guys, Austin here with extend.com, and today I wanted to do a quick comparison of custom login Pro versus Lite. So first, let's go into my local host here, and I'm going to log in. This is a fresh install, nothing's activated. First, I'm going to start off with custom login, or as some of you may know it, custom login lite. You can find it in the WordPress repo. Just head over to the plugins, click on add new, and search for custom login. It's the first result you'll see. Current version is 2.1.0. Let's install it now. We're going to activate the plugin. And here you see it's activated. We can head over to its settings page. The difference between custom login and custom login pro is custom login uses settings for CSS and custom login pro uses custom post types. So let me walk you through the settings on the custom login page. Here you can see you can toggle this plugin on or off. So let's turn it on. You have some generic settings for HTML, for your logo, for your login form, some miscellaneous, and below the anchor, which is back to blog, lost your password, or registration links. You can also add custom CSS, custom HTML, and custom jQuery. So let me just fill in a couple things here and show you a quick example. I'm going to make the background color a gray. I'm not going to upload a background image currently, and therefore I don't need the background position, background repeat field, or the background size. If you want to not add a logo, custom logo, check this and the WordPress logo will be hidden. If your logo is empty and this is unchecked, then the WordPress logo will show. So for now, I will leave that blank, and therefore I will not leave these fields. Let's change the background color of the login form. I'm a huge Dodger fan, so I'm going to give it a nice Dodger blue. I'm going to make it a little opaque and select 0.08. I'm not going to add, in this case I'm not going to add another background image, but I am going to mess with the border radius and make it 11 pixels, and the border size 4 pixels, and we'll give it a border color, again, this time a lighter blue. We can also select a login form box shadow. In this case, it'll be the horizontal, the vertical, and then the blur. So 5, 5, and 10. And we'll give the box shadow a color of a dark black. And we'll make it opaque to about 0.2. And now let's give the labels a quick color, a white, so it stands out against the background dark blue. For now, we'll skip the rest of these steps and we'll save our changes. The first time you save the changes, you won't have to clear the style sheet cache, but if you visit the login page and you notice your styles aren't taking effect after you made changes, please click on that button at the bottom, or you'll see in a new version that should be out tomorrow, there's also a button over here on the right. So let's visit our login page. And now you see it. The gray background, the WordPress logo is still there. a lighter blue border, 11 pixel radius, and a opaque blue background. And if we wanted to make some quick changes by hiding that logo, maybe adding a background image, let this load. I might be uploading too large of an image. There we go. So I'll insert that, and now you see that image is inserted. Let's change the border size to 8. And we'll make this navigation color green, just so you can see some examples. And I'll show you that we'll need to clear the cache. So we'll save the changes, I'll refresh, and the settings are still there. It's because we're saving the CSS in a transient to make the page super fast and not have to access the database every single time for every option. So there you go. Now you see there's a background, it's a huge image. I made this green. The border is a lot bigger. And you can see if you go to the background, you can play with the background size, which is CSS has 3 feature. And we'll go to contain. We'll save that. Clear the style sheet, cache, and refresh the page. And what it does is it contains the image to fit in the background. And that's custom login lite. And now I'd like to show you custom login pro. In this case, you'd have to head over to, I already have a page open, to extend.com and search, which I believe is one of the first plugins I added. So on the first page you'll find, or on the second page, you'll find Custom Login Pro. Prices start at $20 for this plugin. And for all intents and purposes, I'll show you that I've already downloaded it. Once you purchase, you can download, go to upload, and I'm going to add the plugin to my upload. And click install. Custom Login Pro, once activated, will automatically deactivate custom login so it doesn't conflict with each other. You'll see now that custom login lite, or custom login 2.0 as the new one's called, is now deactivated, and custom login pro is activated. Custom login pro adds a new settings page where you'll find it to look just like your posts, and that's because it is. What it is custom post types with each post being a designed WP login theme. So let's take a look at our default and activated theme called Star Blue. You'll notice that the content body now holds all of our custom CSS, and this is the title of the design and a small description. We've got a color picker here just to help you find colors, so you can copy those and paste those where necessary. Once you save the changes, you'll always have to activate that current theme by clicking here. And now you'll see that custom login is successfully activated on Star Blue. And if I refresh the login page, here is the Star Blue login design. And if you wanted to see what Light Fresh looks like, I will click activate. I'll refresh, and here's this theme. And that would be the same with dark stripe and dark grunge. It's just a different design. Now you can go through and copy and paste or add your own or delete these, and as many logins as you like if you want to change your login every month, every year, whatever you like. It's easy and your old ones are saved. The difference now between Custom Login Lite and Custom Login Pro is going to be post types, easy settings, and Custom Login Pro removes every single core WP script so that if you have a slower host, you never see a flash of CSS. Now that's not the case with Custom Login Lite. You still don't get a flash because the settings now are added to the login head and makes everything super fast. Another thing you'll find with Custom Login Lite version 2.0 and greater is custom add-ons. So let's reactivate Custom Login Lite or Custom Login 2.0, and you'll notice that there's a notification at the top that says Custom Login Stealth Login is now available for just $9.99. You can dismiss this notice, in which case I will do that right now, and you'll no longer see that message. But if you were to head over to Extend and visit all of the plugins, you'll see the most recent Custom Login Stealth Login. And what this does is a simple and easy way to hide your WP login page from brute force attacks. This isn't a full security feature, simply just a small measure to help. And let me show you a quick example of the Custom Login Stealth Login plugin. I'll go add new. Let me find that plugin. Click on upload. And install it. Once activated, you can head over to the Custom Login 2.0 settings, and you'll see that it adds a new tab called Stealth Login. Just a few options here. You can turn this on and off. Whether you want the login page to redirect the unauthorized user. So let's turn it on. Let's leave this off. In that case, the page will just be terminated. And the question and the answer defaults to bypass equals true. And then the responses that you would like if the page is to be terminated. In this case, the defaults are 4 here. And you can add as many as you like or remove as many as you like. So I'm going to save those changes. And then I'll visit our login page. And you see here, without the query variables, the page is terminated with our response. But if I type in our query variables, bypass equals true, then we're allowed in. And that's the difference between Custom Login 2.0 or Custom Login Lite and all of its add-ons versus Custom Login Pro, which can be found on extend.com. Thanks for watching.